Today's subject, more of those pesky acronyms. Hi, I'm Jeff Banks, the founder of Banks Consultancy, Not Your Ordinary Accountants, and this is my wife Robin, who is the CEO of Banks Consultancy. And these are our tidbits of the day. And today we're going to talk about a couple of acronyms that you might have heard around the place, but you don't understand, or you might not fully understand what they mean. Now, you were talking to me about pumping up tyres the other day.
PSI.
PSI. Pressure, pounds per square inch. In tax, PSI stands for personal services income. What the tax department don't like people doing is alienating their income, i.e. moving it out between family members perhaps, or in a company, where basically the bulk of the income is labour hire. So if you've got a company that only employs you, and all the income comes from the work that you do, and then you seek to split that income between yourself and your wife and children, or other areas, or maybe just leave it in the company and pay 30-cent marginal rate rather than a top marginal rate, then you might come and fall foul of what's called the PSI rules.
Okay.
Now, stemming on from that, I think you were talking the other day about
80-20, which doesn't add up to 100%.
Yes, it does.
It
80
does
plus
add
20
up.
does. That's why I'm the accountant and you're the administrator. The 80-20 rule is about one of the ways that they look at PSI income and determine whether the vehicle that you're using, the vehicle here being a company, trust or partnership, and
Not
look
the
at...
car?
Not the car.
Okay.
Although the car might be part of the tax deduction that you're trying to claim. And look at where your income, or the income of the entity that is paying the tax, is coming from. So if 80% of it is coming from one source, it might very well flag to the tax department that PSI legislation may very well apply. Okay. And that you're using a vehicle again, like a company, to say, well, okay, I'm contracting to company A, I'm receiving a $100,000 fee, I pass all the other tests, but because all my income comes from that one source, the tax department may very well say to you, look, hey, this is personal services income, and we're going to tax the person that we believe is generating the income.
Right. Okay.
Now, they're two very, very important ones when it comes to tax, PSI and the 80-20 rule. Now, if you need any help understanding, or whether your structure may fall into those sorts of areas or regimes of the Tax Act, please contact us here at Banks Consultancy, and one of our friendly advisors will walk you through the legislation and just make sure that all the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, and that your tax situation is A, the best one for you, and B, the most efficient at keeping your marginal rate down as low as possible. I'm Jeff Banks.
And I'm Robin Banks.
And we are Banks Consultancy, not your ordinary accountants.